Hello dear students, today we are going to see lesson number 21, clothing, page 13. Clothing, also known as clothes and attire, is items worn on the body. Clothing is typically made of fabrics or textiles, but over time has included garments made from the animal skin or other thin sheets of materials put together. The wearing of clothes is mostly restricted to human beings and is a feature of all human societies. The amount and the type of clothing worn depends on gender, body type, social and geographical consideration. Clothing serves many purposes. It can serve as protection from elements, rough surfaces, rash-causing plants, insects bites, thorns and prickles by providing a barrier between the skin and the environment. Clothes can insulate against cold and hot conditions, and they can provide a hygienic barrier, keeping infectious and toxic materials away from the body. Clothing also provides protections from ultraviolet radiations. So dear students, we have already seen and we know the type of clothes that we wear. Okay, we wear different kinds of clothes for several reasons. These reasons we may see from here. Main reason is to protect ourselves from the heat, cold and rain, to distinguish ourselves from the others, to communicate and to make ourselves look smart and attractive. So these are some reasons. Okay, the main reasons are here. Okay, to protect ourselves from the heat, then cold, rain, and to distinguish ourselves from the others. Okay, distinguish means to show the difference between the other, okay, maybe somebody else and you, to communicate and to make ourselves look smart and attractive. So this is also the purpose of wearing clothes. People in different countries use different materials for making clothes. In cold countries, people wear thick clothes made of wool, animal skin, while in warm countries, cotton clothes are preferred. So here we can see according to the weather also, just like, okay, in cold countries, okay, people like to wear thin clothes, okay, thick clothes made of wool or else animal skins. While in the warm countries, okay, we see, okay, people like to wear cotton clothes, which is very comfortable for them. The four factors that affect our clothes are, the first one is climate, then custom, traditions, region, religion, and we have the final financial status. So just remember all these things. First is the climate, then customs and traditions. Just because of customs and traditions also we wear different kinds of clothes. Then religion, okay, as we see in the book that people wearing different kinds of clothes, okay, belonging to different religions. And we have the financial status also. So according to the financial status also we wear different kinds of clothes. There we see the differentiation, or we can distinguish a person, okay, whether he or she is rich or poor. In some regions, that means in some areas, different groups of people have different social status in society compared to the other groups. These leads to people of different status dressing differently and wearing different types of clothes. In ancient China, the clothes that people wore indicated their social status. The types of clothes that they wore that indicate their status in the society. While scholars dressed in long blue gowns, the women of the upper class wore elaborate hair dots and colorful silk robes with intricate embroidery. So this was the dress of the upper class women. People in Arabian desert wear loose flowing garments that shield their bodies from the blazing sun in the day and cold air in the night. So here you can see the people in the Arabian desert wear what kind of clothes? Loose flowing garments that shield bodies from the blazing sun in the day and cold air in the night. And let's see the last point. In some countries, women hold a different and a very low social status compared to men. Hence, women may cover themselves from head to toe, allowing only their eyes to be seen. So in some part of the country we see, especially in some countries also, we see women covering themselves from head to toe. Why? Because it says very low social status compared to men. This is the reason that they cover themselves from head to toe. So we have seen the several things here, like the purpose of wearing clothes, why the clothes are being worn, and we have seen the several types of clothes also. And now let us see the questions which I have written on the board. Just look at the first one. Answer these questions. Why do we wear clothes? So let's see, why do we wear the clothes? That this answer is there in the very first paragraph. We wear clothes for several reasons. The main reason, you have to write it 3 lines from there for the first answer. Let's see the next one. What are the 4 factors that affect our clothes? So what are the 4 factors? You can see in the third paragraph, third point, you just see the 4 factors that affect our clothes are climate, then customs, traditions, religion, and financial status. These are the 4 factors that affect our clothes. Next we have, write a short note on the types of clothes worn in, this will be types of clothes worn in China. So what are the types of clothes that are being worn in China? You have to write a short note on this. This answer you will be getting from the last you see from the last third one. In ancient China, the clothes that people wore indicated their social status. That points you are supposed to write. Next we have, why do women cover themselves from head to toe in some countries? And for this answer you have to write the last point. So please write down all this. 4 questions I have just written here. These answers are to be written in your copy. If you have any kind of clarifications, you may ask. Thank you so much.